well. Check. Check. Oh, so I can be. Check. 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 Check, check. Again. Check, check. Check, check. No. Check, check. 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 Check, check. Check. Why is this not working? Alright.
to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
Hey there! Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Goodsprings. I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started. Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. I'll see you around.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company, New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? Certainly. What would you like to know? Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough. Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR. I'm afraid we have no... Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hild.
Hello?
thought those tin cans in Mr. Houses were tough before. You see the shit they can do now?
Can I help you with something, stranger?
Howdy.
Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Klamath Bob. Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you like hunting, eating. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to town years back. Oh, yeah, that's mean son of a bitch. I know the name sounds bad, but he likes it. Far as I can tell, he's one of them original super mutants. What came from the Boneyard. Wandered about after that eventually got caught somewhere around the hub back in NCR. Boy, they sure treated him mean down there. I tried to buy him just so they'd stop hurting him. But turns out some of them night kids, whatever you call those sneaky super mutant types, I guess somebody named Tabitha led the bunch that freed him. Some folks steer clear of him for sure, but he just showed up here one day. Couldn't really... Ever since then, he's just been, well, hanging around, I guess. Does odd jobs for...
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles?
You don't strike me as someone down. I help tend the crop. Couple of years now.
Hi. Marshal Fabish. My pleasure is mine. Goodbye.
That
Higher. Ha ha ha! I wash my bone with Sibi. I have both.
tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
If you're down on your luck and need some caps, my grandfather opened up.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right. 3 flavors to choose from: Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite, for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things. Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things. We don't talk about that. Next topic. I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I got nothing you need. If it's at...
Tom Anderson. I'm with the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the soil and the hot, dry environment don't... We've even got our own food store, the Westside...
He's got no resources but a decent cause. We've got plenty of resources and a totally lost cause.
Hey, baby, what say you? It's worth every cat, baby. I'll do things to you you didn't even think was possible. I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more. A client's got a right to privacy, so it'll cost 200 caps for me to tell you all about it. Sure do. St. James is my #1 customer. He's a pro... I don't know why his friend Dermot chose to stay here. He's never been with me or nobody else. But St. James, like...
Hello. Hey, mister, looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders. And upper thighs. I think I'd like that. A lot. Maybe even give you a discount for my company. Baby, who I am doesn't matter. I'll be anybody you need me to be. It's better that way, you'll see. Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig, but Pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get always come back. She's an honest woman, splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about. Pittance, sugar, and I'll leave you without a care in the world. Oh, we will, sugar, we will. Glad you came back.
Hello, stranger. You looking for a good time? Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it. May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but Pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience. That's right. Strange at first, having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle any trouble so far. Best prices around, so long as you don't try putting anything someplace it was never intended. How's that sound?
You can just talk to the whores, you know. You and me, we don't need...
Hi there. Welcome to the Westside Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions.
Howdy. What are you doing here, stranger? You looking to start some trouble? Me? I'm Sammy, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal duo. You better not mess with us or you'll end up face down in a shallow grave. Simple. Up until now, we committed our crimes stealthily, leaving no evidence behind, so we never built a rep. But that's gonna change with our next score. You just wait and see. You'll have to ask Pauline about that. She's the brains of our operation. I'm the muscle.
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something. Don't ask, because I don't know. You best not try any funny business, stranger. One word from me, and Vance will plant you in the ground. I'm Pauline, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal couple. You'd best not mess with us, or you'll have a bullet hole where your eye used to be. We ain't never heard of you either, so the not being impressed is mutual. Come a week or so, though, and everyone will have heard of Sammy and Pauline. Just you wait. Sammy and me got our hands on a powerful weapon not too long ago. Vance's gun. You know Vance, of Vance and Vicky? That gun's our shot at the big time. We're gonna sneak it in on the strip and rob one of the casinos. Maybe all of them. We'll be known as the greatest gunslingers to ever terrorize the Wastelands. You'll see. You'll feel stupid that you made fun of us when you learn how rich we are. Why would I deny it? I was the one that hacked that cowboy robot while Vance kept him busy. Ain't the first thing we stole, won't be the last. So does your face, all right? And Sammy will add a few more if you don't shut up.
This better be good, stranger. So, that's just one of our crimes. We're depraved, stone-cold degenerates, you know? You don't want to mess with us. Damn!
to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Had enough?
Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while. Ha ha ha! Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak. The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another? I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights pitting creatures of the waste against one another for sport. And when I say underground, that's their word I'm using, not my own. What do you say? Want another tip? Have you tried going to the Strip only to be stopped by those big metal murder machines? Happens every day around here. But if you know the right people, you can get through the gate without being a rich man. What do you say? Want another tip? There's a rumor that a huge army is camped to the east, massing to attack the NCR. Like that'd ever happen. Who in the world could stand up to the NCR and win? I got more. A traveler that passed through here not long ago told everyone he met that there's some kind of plant paradise to the west, where food is abundant. All the people I saw a strange thing the other day. Weird thing was that the dog was flipping out. I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, which means if you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Being new, you weren't around when it happened, but no one knows what went down. I probably don't have to tell you that Freeside's dangerous. They're not all. Caught a rumor the other day that some of the clientele over at the Wrangler, stuff like weirdos wanting the services of ghouls and such. I almost have half a mind to volunteer myself, sexy beast that I am. What do you say? At the northwest end of Fremont Street, you'll find the Silver Rush. These are not people you want to mess with. But if lasers... That one... I've heard the Garretts over at the Atomic Round... An enterprising...
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Hey. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. This should only take a moment. There. I've stowed all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work. Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you? It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that? Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions. Welcome back. Of course.
Holy hell, that's a lot of energy weapons. Guess we dropped the ball on that one.
Welcome to the Sylv... Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard. Well, no time for pleasantries. I've got your gear right here, but let's see if you can follow instructions. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready. Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma? Lasers have a high rate of fire, but not a lot of stopping power. Plasma, on the other hand, is slow as a mule, but with a kick to match. So, what'll it be? Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just insulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to some... That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young... Trust me, the rifle and all... Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point. Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons. Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends. Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun? Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules. Another one coming. You're on.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in? Fine by me. Hi. I was... Fine by me.
Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little? Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you? If that's the case, then I guess I'll go spend my money elsewhere.
Wow. You're a real people person, aren't you? What do you... Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in? That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right? Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
What in the hell do you suppose that was about? Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with a corpse out front. Crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, Rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you? I would, but I tend to distract the boss lady a little too much. She can't help herself. Anyway, I got things to do. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, Rookie. Let's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
We're watching you closely.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You had a little bit of a hard time following instructions, but didn't do too bad overall. Here's your pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money. There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good? Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
You got a problem?
Simon's been telling me how...
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Keep moving. Hello. We're watching you closely.
Welcome back. Of course. Welcome back.
You got a problem?
Simon's been telling me how it went.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Hey!
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Hello.
Does jumping at them with my fists count as ranged? Yes! Finally! Everything is coming up for Veronica. Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
We're watching you closely.
Hey.
Hello?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Aha! You like that?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Hello. Keep moving. We're watching you closely.
Hello?
Keep moving.
Hello?
Hey!
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
You got a problem?
Welcome back. Did you... Of course.
we're...
Welcome to the Silver Rush. New Vegas's best. I'm just kidding. Go on.
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I got.
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I got.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary? Don't play games with me. The question was just a formality. Now, do you have what we requested? We were told there would be no questions. Do you have what we requested or not? Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly. We've already concluded our business. I suggest you return to your employers.
Trouble.
Bang, 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 bang! If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Welcome back. And don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction? Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money? All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you'd probably see in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find. Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her here, so I can talk to her, one-on-one. Fuck no. If I knew where this bitch was, you think I'd be asking you? Still, there's someone who might. Old Alice McLafferty, Crimson Caravan, might know something. She keeps tabs on caravan traffic in the Mojave. Wouldn't put it past her to keep track of Cassidy Caravans and its owner. I got business here. Need to watch the shop, make sure things are running smoothly. Besides, if I came for the girl, I'm not all friendly and charming like you are. She might get the wrong idea. You don't want us chatting, trust me. As for the girl, I just want to talk to her. And if you can't bring her here, then you're no use to me. Or Gloria. So if you want to cause trouble in here... Find her, bring her back here so we can talk. Needless to say, there's some good money in it for you.
Welcome back. Coincidentally, I'm also looking for her. I've got a business offer she'd be interested in. I believe Cass frequents the Mojave Outpost, far south of here, near the California border. It's been a pleasure.
Uh-oh.
Nice job out there.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
trouble.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates. That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots. He was an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now, he's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR, as if they treat us like human beings. A beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hit a makeshift weapon there, and one day, I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR. Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain ridge, and that the wildlife here had teeth big enough to keep the NCR away. It's a fucking death trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are fucking death claws south of that at Quarry Junction. If you're looking for humans, the Khans are north of us, and there's an NCR base at McCarran past Vault 3. Supposedly, there are muties to the southeast. The NCR has been mining there for a while, but now it's full of death claws. Don't go there unless you want a quick, bloody death.
Trouble. trouble. You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do. Thanks.
Feeling thirsty? Pleasure doing business with you.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know. I think you're right. We're getting desperate. Hardly enough people to sustain ourselves as a chapter. They'll see the light, sooner or later. But I get the feeling if I don't take matters into my own hands, the change won't come in time to make a difference. I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops. I want a dress. Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California. Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies, before the war, they knew what they were doing. Ever been nosy? I was, once. She left the Brotherhood. Since our membership isn't open to outside, you can guess which camp her parents belong to. No, couldn't bring myself to leave everyone. I'd hoped love would be enough to influence her decision. I don't know where she is now, but I'm sure she's moved on. Nowhere specific. I want to understand. If you take trying to keep me as far away from Hidden Valley as possible because I ask too many difficult questions as a sign of respect, that's not to say I don't get along with them. I just think they don't know what to do with me sometimes. Step into my office. See you around.
like that?
You seen that tower on the strip all lit up? I can see it for miles. Hello?
Looking for trouble? Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling. All right? No, I'm not all right. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash, and they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too. My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says.
No shit, you washed out old fuck up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out. No shit. Drinks on me then. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. Caravan title's still keeping me here, even though it's dead and gone. What's on your mind? Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this Baptiste, and what does he want? The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except for Gloria Van Graff, and I don't know her all that well. Nor do I want to. Don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs, he should know I'm not looking to buy weapons. You come around like a bad Not leaving here until my caravan. If you were looking for someone to caravan with, I'd try the Crimson
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north.
Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
Been doing a lot of good work out there. Appreciate the help. Appreciate the help. Take care.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I've heard that
The
Securitrons
NCR
are nastier than
appreciates
ever.
good citizens
The Crimson
like you.
Caravan's the biggest merchant.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson. You know, hiring isn't really my department. Like I said.
Outfit in the wasteland.
Welcome back.